Hi and welcome to my channel, or if you're returning, as I always say, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim and today I am going over the Dooney and Bourke Summer Fun Sale, and this is day 6. Day 6, the title is Pebble Picks, and it is their pebble grain leather. If you are new to Dooney and Bourke, it is definitely a good place to start. It is durable, it's almost indestructible, and it is very sturdy and just excellent quality. It's truly one of the reasons that I initially started with Dooney and Bourke. I believe then it was a little bit weightier and it was considered their all-weather leather. I still have some pieces and I absolutely do love them. Now for today's picks, they've got the pebble grain small satchel at $1.99. That price point to me is not the best price point. Again, as I've mentioned, each day this sale is going to depend on if you are looking for specific colors. That is going to almost be the only reason you would be drawn in for some of these prices. You're looking for a specific bag or looking for a specific color combination. And it is more important that you add that piece to your collection than the price point. As I said, it's not full price and the prices do beat regular prices, but they do have some better sales. This apricot with the Sierra trim is absolutely gorgeous. I have a few apricot bags in my collection, but if I did not, I might consider paying $1.99 if I was a small satchel girl, because that bag is absolutely stunning. So again, as I said, it is going to depend on what you are looking for and what it is important to you to add to your collection at this point, if you see something that works for you. Now, took me all the way back out. The next piece, the pebble grain medium Murphy backpack at $1.79. That is a pretty good price. Most of the colors, and they do offer in that $1.79 to $2.19 price point, and that's pretty good price for that bag. I personally prefer the large backpack, and I do have smaller backpacks, so let me do say it depends on what you're using it for. If you need it for all day and you're going to have the kids with you and you need a few of your own things as well as items for them, then you may need a larger backpack. If it's just for yourself and it's maybe you and maybe girlfriends or even your husband, and you don't have the kids or you don't have kids at all and you just need to have a few things for yourself, maybe a couple bottles of water, that size would definitely suffice. The pebble grain Large Barlow at $1.89. I love the fact that most of the colors are at that $1.89 price point. The Large Barlow is a nice bag, and definitely that's a gorgeous color. And that pebble leather is indestructible, so you will definitely have it for years to come. The pebble grain zip satchel, it is one of their I guess staples to say, and the $1.19 price point is pretty good. You can definitely get them oftentimes at the outlets at $99. But if you're looking for, once again, specific colors to add to your collection, then that $1.19 price point, they're offering quite a few of the colors, substantial amount at that price point. So I would definitely look at that as a possibility. The pebble grain Cooper hobo, I am a Cooper girl through and through, and I have it in pebble grain. I have several in pebble grain, and I did not pay that price point for any of them. I would continue to look if that's something that you are interested in that bag. With the pebble grain, it's definitely been cheaper and quite often enough. So I feel confident enough to say that you're safe to not purchase that bag. I don't care what color you're looking for. You can definitely get that bag in the pebble grain cheaper between surely right after the sale and probably before Labor Day. Now, the next one I would look at, the large Murphy backpack. It is for the $219 price point, and some of the other colors in the medium were at that same $219. So for me, now you don't have the fun colors in that large, but now if you're looking at back to school for kids or entertaining that for someone at college, the neutral colors at the $219 is going to be more of a better fit for them. It's like, again, I said, it's pebble leather, a little soap and water. If you get something on it, spill something on it, it's going to work for your books. It's going to also work if you need to stick a pair of jeans, maybe a shirt in there, and a pair of slippers, some shoes, and you can take outfit to a girlfriend's house for the night. I think it's a great piece to add to your collection if you don't already have a backpack, and especially the large at that $219 price point. The twist strap hobo, I absolutely love this bag. I did not realize that they offered it in pebble grain. I have it in the Florentine, and it's a beautiful bag, and it's deceiving. It's a lot larger than it appears. At the $268 price point, I would hold off. $149 is not bad. I would definitely check I Love Dooney and see about the Florentine prices and how they compare. And the mini tech envelope, I think, is a great piece if you are if you're a big bag girl, if you carry a tote for work, or just you carry a tote for your everyday carry. If you wanted to, have your iPad or something in that to just give it a little more security, I think that would be a great addition to your collection. Now, the pebble grain large frame purse reminds me of the Kiss Lock, and people refer to it in different ways. I love those, and that's not a bad price. You could definitely find those at the outlets. That price, or maybe a little bit cheaper, and possibly more colors. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely reach out to one of your retail stores near you. Even if it's one that's a little bit further away, if you're getting a few pieces, it would be okay. The $7.50 shipping and handling wouldn't be that bad, especially considering if you're getting a few pieces. And the pebble grain dopp kit, I think that is an awesome piece. Well, clearly everybody else thought it was an awesome piece too. So if that comes back in stock before the 12 days of Dooney is over, look at that. It will be a great gift for someone that you're trying to kind of get into carrying around leather, because like I said, the pebble grain is almost indestructible. And if you're getting, toothpaste or lotion or hair gel or any of the things that you may be storing in there on the outside of the leather, you would just be able to take a rag and wipe that off. And the pebble grain Maxine tote, that is an amazing bag. You've got the two colors in the $159 price point. I love those flirty tassels. Yes, my sister Sonja Covington, those flirty tassels. And that's a good price for that bag. I think that'd be an awesome bag that you could use for maybe a diaper bag for a mom, or even, like I said, an overnight bag that's going to be able to fit everything you need in there, at least for a day or two. What else do we have? We have the Pebble Grain Medium Rustle with, medium rustle with a medium wristlet. They just had the Florentine Rustle, and it was the same price point. Now, I can't necessarily say. I would definitely get the Florentine over the Pebble leather, and that's me. But now, if you're thinking about the weight of a bag, and at some point, all of us have to entertain that. It depends on where you're going, if you're going to be at the airport, how long you're going to be there. I personally, I don't mind a shoulder bag, but if it's going to be a long day, it begins to tire your shoulders out. And so with the Florentine, because it is already heavy, it's a heavier piece before you put anything in it. I would definitely say entertain the Pebble Grain Russell tote with the wristlet just for that. It's an amazing piece. And I mean that in the aspect of you can put everything you need in it and it carries well. And so for that, to me, it doesn't matter what leather you get it in. So maybe if you've got your kids' things, if you're going to be using it as your carry-on, or not your carry-on, but your bag, and then have another carry-on. That's partly how we women travel. You know, if you got, especially if you got kids, you have to have a large bag. And so with all of your things and your ID and their identification and maybe wipes and snacks, you might not want to start off with a Florentine bag. So I would definitely entertain this price, because the medium Russell bag is a bag that I believe everybody has a place for in their collection. Now, you're not going to necessarily use it every day, or you may, but I do believe that it would be a good piece to add. And so with the pebble leather, because you can wipe it down, you don't have to worry about it, I would definitely entertain that. Let's see what else they have. The Large Barlow large zip Barlow with a small coin lock, $2.49. That's a very nice bag. I know quite a few of the ladies have it in the Florentine, and it just seems like an awesome bag. So once again, I try not to get caught up with what leather they have. You like what you like, and if it works for you, then by all means, definitely get it, because it makes no sense for you to have a Florentine bag in your closet and it looks as beautiful as it does, but it is sitting on the shelf because you prefer a lighter bag. As we get older, women, we need to be mindful of that. And so we do need to have a variety of bags, just so we're not stuck not being able to enjoy our collections. So with that said, the medium, not the medium, the large zip Barlow with a small coin case, I would definitely look at that. The Sydney, I absolutely love that bag. That is an awesome style of bag. It only comes in that one color. So, and that will be a all around, all season carry. And there is Sydney again. The Pebble Grain Toggle Crossbody. I think that's a nice price, but that is a smaller bag. It is definitely not the medium, and there is a huge size difference in the small and the medium. So just be aware of that as you're looking or comparing those. The Pebble Grain Small Logan is a very nice bag as well. And that price point isn't the best, but not too bad. Again, a lot of these are going to be strategic buys with day 6, just on what it is you need to add to your collection. Again, today I thank you for taking the time to listen to my opinion about the sale, and I'm curious to see what they will be offering on tomorrow. As always, please find something to be thankful for. I'm thankful for you watching my channel, and I will see you on tomorrow. Bye now.